Morning folks, I'm tagging this on to the little video I did the other day, and you should notice that things have altered a little. We've got a lot more flowers coming out, and the greenery is grown due to the warmer weather. Not that you'll notice it today, but yesterday was 28 degrees. I've got Nigel with me as well.
Good morning.
And we're just going to have a little walk around. So you can see these tulips, they weren't out last time. I know they're a little bit on the close side, but they're nice when the sun comes out.
How many days is it since you did the previous video? About a week?
No, it was I think it was on the morning when Dad died.
Oh, so it's only a few days.
Yeah, Tuesday I think.
Yeah.
It might have been Monday. So the plan this year, folks, is that certain parts of the garden are going to be left in a semi-wild state, I suppose, where we've sprinkled seeds and things, and we're going to just leave them to see what happens. I mean, I'll probably tidy this up a little. I'm not a big fan of dandelions and that, so I will be trying to keep on top of those the best I can. But
there's a lot of foliage down there. Is that Welsh poppies?
it could be like a Californian, because they're the seeds. Those yellow ones.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think it might be those. I'm just looking. There's so many different types of leaves. You could just go by here and not notice, but can you see we've got? I think that's Aquilegia, isn't it, over there?
Oh, it is the one with
because I did sprinkle the seed, and we had a load down here, and I think there's one, isn't it? Just there.
Yes, that's another.
Yeah. And there should be some down here, because that's where they grow every year.
Yeah, the root has a sort of tuber on it. Not a big one, but it's fairly solid. You know, the root, root of an Aquilegia.
Yeah. So I will do that a little bit of a tidy up. This area here, there's quite a few Aquilegia popping up in here, just over there, down here.
Did you have any last year?
Not just here, no.
Oh.
No. Oh, and you can see the Californian poppy growing down there nicely. Yeah. And
one great hyacinths they're quite nice.
They
do take over if you don't.
I know. You can
keep
see
an eye on
they're all
them.
down the path and that. Yeah. So we'll give those a sort out later. So I'll probably have some flowers in here like we do every year, bedding plants and things. Things what I'll be growing.
Do you use the when you're watering? Do you use the water out of the butt for these, or do you tend to use the hose pipe?
Well, when it's really hot and that, then I might be using some. Yeah. It does. That is always overflowing, so it kind of keeps it freshest.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few daffs and tulips in there. Look at these.
Oh, that's that plant that looks a little bit like clover. It has reddish leaves,
Right.
a little bit like a clover leaf, and tiny little yellow flowers.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
I did sprinkle seeds in there, so that's the hollyhock. Oh, there's another one down there.
Yeah.
Foxglove. Just here. And a couple of the oriental poppies.
Well, they're the big ones, aren't they?
They are. And again, in that bit there, it's always been a bit wildish. And we've got, I can see there's quite a few Aquilegia growing in there, isn't there?
Yes, and I'm a bit short-sighted, but those white flowers, are they wood anemones? Under the tree look?
Yes.
I think they are.
Yes, I think you could be right. Oh, yeah.
They look really good.
Dad used to like those.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we've got all the daisies. There's actually two types. in here. I think they're Michaelmas daisies, aren't they?
I think the Michaelmas are white.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I don't know what those
Oh,
yellow
right,
ones.
okay.
I don't know what those yellow ones are.
Oh, something else. I know they were a special type, but
Yeah, I think the Michaelmas are white with yellow centres.
Yeah. Now, look at the pear tree. That's now starting to flower, blossom. But just look at the plum tree.
And there's a bee.
And there's a big bee, yeah. And there's been quite a few of those around. And as you can see, more tulips, a few polyanthers, and the camellia's about to come out now. It's got a lot of buds on.
Oh, I see. I think it's an apple tree there that's capsized.
It has, yeah. I
tying up.
tried to strap it to that other, whatever it is, but it didn't stay up.
We'll have to sort that out at some point.
Yeah, yeah. And then, if we just come round a second, we've got the apple tree, which is starting to come out in leaf, and you can see some flowers, can't you? Just appearing.
Oh yes, they'll be opening out in how long? A fortnight, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what? At a quick glance, Nigel, do you think it's looking promising, or do you think
It's looking pretty good. There's a lot of blossom on this, and the tree now looks a nice shape.
Yeah.
You can see though that there are lots of little shoots here coming out, and these are going to grow rapidly and cover the tree with leaves.
Okay.
So these really want taking out before that
All
happens.
of those, like
Yes, I'd take all of those
this
out.
one, this one, this one, this one.
Yes. And
Okay.
generally when we cut these out, we go back to the growth ring, which you can see
Down here.
down there, look.
Just, yeah.
And if we look at this one, you can just see the growth ring there,
Oh, yeah.
where my
yeah.
fingernail is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you take those off now, it means that you get a lot less summer growth.
And also more goodness going into the fruit.
That's right, more goodness going into the blossom and the fruit as it develops.
Right, okay. Oh, it's nice to be filming it again, Nigel.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Really
it's been
missing
so
it.
long since
Yeah.
we've got together and done videos regularly, but
Yeah.
perhaps now we'll be able to do a few
I'm
more.
hoping that we'll, yeah. And we're hoping to be doing a evening walk in the weeks, folks. It will probably be the same walk each week, so we'll be able to follow it throughout the seasons. Well, it's not going to be the same time, obviously, because of the changing of the seasons, but the length of day. But certainly through the summer months, it will be at the same time, and we'll be able to see how things change, and hopefully be able to spot things in the hedgerows and streams and what have you. You know,
We should see a lot of change over
Yeah.
over the seasons.
yeah. So
Yeah.
my sister's going to be looking after my mum during that time, so and then we'll just have to see. Hopefully I'm going to get some other time in the day where I can get on with things, but I will be doing videos from the garden regularly.
Oh, and possibly from the allotment occasionally. Do you think?
Yes, yeah.
We've got that family tree to look at.
We have, yeah.
The newly grafted one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right then. Okay then, folks. I'll just leave you with the tulips to finish off with, and thank you for watching. Just a quickie, folks. Just look how all the polyanthers and primulas have come out now on the front of the garden. You excuse the beds, they've got to wait 3 weeks for it to be collected to be thrown away.
Can you get a close-up of this one, Julie? This is really pretty. Look at that.
Yeah,
Beautiful thing.
it is, isn't it?
Well, let's have a close-up of this tulip as well. Look at the colour of this. I'll hold it steady so it doesn't get blown in the breeze.
Yeah. Fantastic, aren't they? It's fantastic. Yeah. So many pretty flowers. And you've got to realise, folks, that I never did anything to this last autumn. So these are all from the previous years. It did look a bit sorry during the winter months, but it's not too bad. You can see that with the daffodils I've already chopped a load back. They're finished, because I always cut them to 4 inches. Oh, and what's this then? Is this that?
That's a poppy.
Poppy.
I think that's a Welsh poppy,
Right.
which has yellow flowers about that sort of size.
Yeah.
And they spread very quickly through seed.
Right.
Yeah, there's another one, Rob.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, there's all sorts of things in here what grow through different times of the year.
That has a leaf a bit like a primula leaf. Is it the same?
Yes, it is a
family?
primula, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Single stem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So not bad. Oh, I've got some white primula out over there. Not seen that before. Okay folks, thanks.